Hey there, good people. Big Mo the Crypto Lion here, bringing you a hot new ICO called XRPC, the Revolutionary Decentralized Arbitrage Trading Profit Platform. Yes, indeed, that is a mouthful. So what is XRPC? And what's so special about it? And what's arbitrage? Excellent questions. Glad you asked. First of all, what is arbitrage? Dictionary.com. The simultaneous purchase and sale of the same securities, commodities, or foreign exchange in different markets to profit from unequal prices. So there we have it. There's the dictionary definition. So you might be thinking, well, how is this different from a Devor or BitConnect who claimed that they had bots and do we even know what arbitrage is or if it's a real thing? It is a real thing. Wall Street Journal article, February 4th. This is just last week, 2 weeks ago. Bitcoin's crashing. That won't stop arbitrage traders from raking in millions. Cryptocurrency arbitragers cash in on wide price disparities between exchanges. So that's what arbitrage is. You buy it on one exchange at one price, you take it to another exchange, and you sell it for another price. So just a little bit more about this, and we'll go back to talking about XRPC. I just want you to know that arbitrage is a real thing. People are making real profit from it. Stephen Quinn, I believe it's Quinn, put his college studies on hold to run Virgil Capital, a hedge fund specializing in cryptocurrency arbitrage, which returned about 500% last year after fees and now manages $23.5 billion. Mr. Quinn at a co-working space in Hong Kong on Tuesday. One of the oldest tactics on Wall Street is going viral in the world of cryptocurrencies. So again, this is not new. This is not just crypto. This is just something that's new to crypto. One of the oldest tactics on Wall Street. The strategy called arbitrage is simple. If something trades at different prices in multiple places, buy it where it's cheap and sell it where it's dear. Traders call that capturing the arb. It's tough to find arbitrages in regulated securities markets these days, but not in the world of cryptocurrencies, where Bitcoin trades on more than 100 exchanges around the globe and hundreds of other currencies trade in venues few people have heard of. All right, so again, you can look this up yourself, Wall Street Journal. This was February 4th, 2018, 8 a.m. So that's how they're making their money. This is not a lending platform. This is not an MLM. This is a regular ICO, and this is how they're making their money. So they've already completed their first two rounds, the pre-sale in their first two rounds. The third round is getting ready to start. It starts on the 19th, I believe. I'll run across that here shortly. They already have 8,000 registered users. And the reason I mentioned the 8,000 registered users is because only the first 10,000 registered users get 10 free XRPC. Yes, indeed. 10 free XRPC just by going down to the link below in the description. It'll also flash right over here. And all you do have to register. And you can kick the tires, poke around, check it out, decide what you decide. But at the very least, you will have registered and you get your 10 free XRPC. And you know how it is. Once you've signed up and you actually have some skin in the game, you'll be able to keep track of it. You'll watch it. You'll take a look at it. You'll look for it on CoinMarketCap. You'll watch for updates and that kind of thing. And they have a section on here where, well, once you register, you'll get the updates anyway. But there's also a section on here where you can sign in and request the updates or subscribe and get the updates. Okay, a little bit more about them. What is XRPC? It's a unique token limited to 10 million tokens, as we mentioned. So it's a very small token supply. And as you know, small token supply scarcity means higher price. Experienced developers and bankers with expert knowledge on arbitrage trading. Secure decentralized platform backed by the revolutionary software. That's the A-bot and the M-bot, and we will take a look at that here shortly. They did release a video directly from the platform. The CEO did, and we're going to take a peek at that here shortly. Smart contract platform, ensuring complete access to funds and transparency on Etherscan. Well, I'm sorry, what did you say? What is Etherscan? Glad you asked that. Etherscan actually shows you what is going on with an ERC20 token. So all ERC20 tokens are on Etherscan. So I just typed in XRPC here. We're going to click find. So you saw EOS there, Omisego. All right, so we type in XRPC, and there it is. So there's the contract address. So the tokens actually exist. The actual code of the smart contract. So this is a real deal, folks. All right, let's keep taking a look here. Powerful utility token system using advanced ABOT capabilities. Working smart contract verified by Etherscan. We just looked at it. All right. Low supply. Due to a lack of knowledge and experience, a vast number of investors have purchased slow-growing tokens, which suffer from a large total supply. So there's a whole bunch of them. There's no scarcity. They can't move. All right. Our aim is simple. Put our investors first and ensure they're rewarded with realistic, sustainable profits. Now, benefit number one. You invest in XRPC, you get free membership to use the revolutionary ABOT. So they have two, the automatic one and the manual one. So ABOT, the Autobot, is the secure decentralized platform exclusively from the XRPC dashboard. And we're going to look at that here in a minute. It allows you to profit from the activity of their proprietary arbitrage software. When you're using ABOT, your daily profits will be paid to you in XRPC directly to your external wallet. So that's another feature that they have. So their coins, since they're ERC20 tokens, you can either store them in like MYETHERWALLET or another wallet, or you can store them on a wallet that they're building for you. So either way, they're not stored on the platform. They're not stored on a server anywhere. You actually control your own tokens. All right, so please remember, and this is key, we only distribute profits generated by arbitrage bots. We do not have an MLM or Ponzi or guarantee to pay any unrealistic 40 to 70% returns a month. To ensure that the XRP platform is long-lasting and sustainable, we will only distribute actual profits from arbitrage. All right, so here's another benefit. This is MBOT. This is the manual bot. Okay, so that was for the Autobot, the automatic trading bot. Okay, if you're a token holder, you get free membership to that. If you're a token holder, you also get free membership to the manual bot. So this is the one where you would just take a look at the dashboard and you would see live arbitrage opportunities and you could just take advantage of them. Now I was going to save this for a little later, but I'm going to show this to you. This is very, very impressive. And then the CEO, David, also did a little video, and it's only about 4 minutes, so we'll include that here shortly. But here's how it works. Now, I might get this a little long. I'm not an arbitrage expert. They are. But the way it works is you go in here and you choose what the percentage is of profit you're looking for. So let's say 3%. And once and here are the exchanges, BTC Markets, BitThumb, Kraken. Here are the coins. And of course, you can select or deselect based on what you're looking for. Ripple, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. All right, and here's the trade value. So we're going to go with, let's make it a little less than 10,000. Let's say 5,000. All right. So what this is saying is you can buy from BTC Market, sell it on BitThumb, and here's the difference in price. So you can make 4.99% buying on BTC Market, selling it on BitThumb. And that's Bitcoin. Litecoin, buy on BTC Market, sell on BitThumb, 5.26%. And that's what all these dark green ones are. Okay. So, I mean, damn. that's pretty amazing. And this is live. This is already in effect. This is happening now. Okay, here's the actual date. Okay, it's Happy Valentine's Day. So, this is not some hope and a dream. This is not pie in the sky. This is an actual working model. This is the bot. Okay, this is the actual live trading bot. So with this is the MBot. Okay, So this is, if I'm not mistaken, I may have the terms wrong because here it's saying VBot, but I thought MBot was the manual bot. And then if it was auto, then you would invest the money in the smart contract, and then it would automatically do this for you, as opposed to you going out on BTC Market, making the buy, transferring it back, and then going out to BitThumb and then selling it. But that's what arbitrage is. Take advantage of one market selling it at one price and selling it somewhere else at a higher market. Excuse me, where the market is higher for that particular thing. All right. So here's a little bit more about MBot and ABot. So MBot is the one, free arbitrage. I believe that's the one we just looked at. That's the dashboard. You can have live arbitrage opportunities, and you can set your triggers to perform the trades inside the guidelines. So that's where we set it to 3% and $5,000 opportunities. All right. Estimated launch of member-used MBot is Q2 2018. Well, it's already launched, so I guess once the ICO, then you'll be able to use it. But actually, you can go in and look at it now. All right. When using ABot, you'll receive daily profits that you can withdraw. We'll pay with profits that our custom software produces. No MLM, no Ponzi, etc., etc., etc. Is 2 ETH the minimum purchase? No, no minimum. This is for the ICO. How do I participate in the crowd sale? So once you register, then they'll send your ETH directly to the contract address. That's actually the address that we saw on Etherscan. You put in your MYETHERWALLET address, or whatever your ERC20 wallet is, and then you'll be able to participate in the crowd sale once it's open for round 3. So they have some more here. They talk a little bit more about what arbitrage is, and you're welcome to read that. It's on their FAQs, and they talk about an issue with XRP Connect versus XRPC. So this was something that happened early on. They're not connected to BitConnect. They didn't want to in any way be, connected to any lending or anything like that, so they just rebranded. So it's not an issue. And this is showing you how to register wallets, how do you make money, and what we talked about. So they also do staking and trading. Yeah, smart contract is working. We already saw it. You can invest any amount over $250. All right, here are the staking rates. So 6%, 4%. Now I don't know if that's, I'm assuming that's per month. That's the what they're offering per month just to hold the tokens. Am I required to reveal my identity? No. XRP members can choose whether to specify their real name or a pseudonym. Yeah, so that's up to you. So if you want to be anonymous, entirely up to you. It's decentralized. They mention that again. Do you really have your own arbitrage bot? Yes. And it's called an open source bot called Blackbird. So they've tailored the software to make it, personalize it for themselves. Alrighty. And it just says they're not associated with XRP, which is Ripple. Okay, so they have a dedicated wallet that they're coming out with as well. Here are their specifications, 10 million, Etherscan verified. You can even click and check it. How they're using their ICO funds, and how the token holders make money. So ICO and exchanges, this is through XRPC, that's arbitrage, staking, trading, or commissions. So I'm guessing the commissions would be affiliate commissions. And then they have additional information here, how to add your token. So this is the other wallet I was thinking of, MetaMask through, that's the Chrome plugin. All right, here's arbitrage. And here's some of their live arbitrage performances. Okay, so here are, once you're using ABot, once you're working with them to use ABot, once the platform is actually live, and this would be the fees. And this is what you would make staking. So you'd make 6% a month, not like a savings account in a traditional bank where you get, was that 1% a year? Hold on, man. Let me. This cracks me up every time. So 1%. So say you have $1,000 times 0.01. That's $10 a year. Not $10 a month, $10 a year. APY, annual percentage yield. So $1,000 times 0.06. That's 60 bucks. So you're going to make $60 a month not doing anything. Just leaving your tokens in your wallet, not spending them, not trading them. Okay? But they do actually have a calculator. So here's I already plugged in 1,000. And that would give you, this is not staking now, this would be profit. Okay, this is based on their estimated profit. See here, last 7 days, 1% a day. So over 30 days, $324 for the month. About $10 a day, $324 a month on $1,000. So that's about, what, 30%? Yeah, it's about 30%. So let's see, 90 days, $1,416 on $1,000 return, and that's in 3 months. I mean, shoot, I'm excited. That's amazing. That's fantastic. And then again, remember now, this is not Ponzi. This is not you're getting your money based on someone else. This is you getting your money based on their profits, based on their profit module, their trading bot. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the video from the CEO, David Peterson. Sorry about that, David. Okay, here we go.
Hey everyone, David with XRPC here. I just wanted to give you guys a quick, background and look at MBot. This will be the front interface you all know as VBot, but let's go over and check out the back end. Let's go look at the transactions page. This is where your transactions are going to pop up when you're using VBot. As you can see in the top, we have active fiat, balances that show you exactly what everything valued. Let's click on 4.33 here, and we're going to let the MBot do its job. As soon as you click on that, it brings you to the transactions page, and when that does its job, it's going to pop up. And boom, there we go. It popped up. 4.33% from Kraken to BitThumb, and a buy value of 78.06. Since we had our trade value set to $10,000, MBot knew to buy up to $10,000 on the open buy orders to give you the best profit. And it did that. So let's go do another one. We're going to do 3.1, and we're going to buy from BTC Market and sell the BitThumb. As soon as you click that button, again, MBot does its job. As soon as it's done, it's going to pop up, boom, live on your transactions page. 1, 2, 3, boom, there we go. We got from Kraken, or BTC Market, to BitThumb. And it actually did a $10,000 trade on that one. So there was enough open orders for a $10,000 trade, so it did that. Let's go up and check our sliders. I'm going to show you guys what these do. So we got Arbitrage, 3%. We're going to put that up to 4. And in doing so, it's going to highlight all the dark green cells above 4%, just to kind of show you guys, hey, I want to make over 4, so let's highlight over 4. Trade value set at 10,000. Remember that. You can adjust that at any time. We're going to go down, and now we're going to do one more trade. And let's pick this 4.15. Again, you click the button. MBot's going to do its amazing job making you money. And boom, 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we got the 4.15 from BTC Market. That one did a buy value of 9999, which means that it almost had 10,000 in open orders that were selected as being good. That's pretty good. Let's go over. Let's do one more. 6.21 from Kraken to BitThumb. As soon as we click that again, it's going to do its job. It's amazing. And that trade is going to be 78.06. That's a good number again, but as you see, if you just traded about $40,000, you would have made between 3 and 6% on it. That's amazing, guys. You can do this up to $100,000 per day, and it's pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good one.
That was absolutely an amazing presentation by the CEO. I know a little bit of the audio, there's a little bit of an echo, so I apologize for that. Tried feeding into my YouTube video here. But basically what he was saying was, for example, he was able to set the sliders. He referred to these as the sliders. So you can set it at like 4% is your profit, your arbitrage, your 4% profit target, and your trade value. So he was setting it at 10,000. And what you then look at was what exchange. So for example, Bitcoin, you buy from Kraken, and then the dark green sliders, the dark green boxes are where you can sell it for the larger profit. So it looks like you can get 4.58% on BitThumb buying it on Kraken, and so on and so forth. So BCH, Bitcoin Cash, buy on Kraken, sell it for 4.32% on BitThumb. Alrighty. Okay. So here they just talked about the distribution of the tokens, and that they'll be selling, most ICOs sell only 30-50% of their supply, but they're actually selling 96%. So, well, let them say it. With the XRPC team distributing most of the tokens, you have a guarantee that as investors you actually have full control over the profits. We will not keep enough tokens for us to dump on exchanges later, dropping the price devore BitConnect, such as you have seen in many platforms before. Since we're not based on MLM, our profits are paid only by profit. We do not need a safety net of tokens. Keep in mind, when platforms keep a lot of tokens, they do so for a reason. If they fall behind on their Ponzi, they sell you back tokens to make up for your repayments. All right, and they tell you about exchange fees and things of that nature. Weekends, if you're selling so many tokens, how will staking pay? So here's a little bit about staking. Staking is paid from more than one method. It's rather complex and requires many parts. However, tokens that are converted into fiat for ABOT to help sustain the entire ecosystem. Very important for the whole ecosystem to have the most value in its trading, then it receives the most rewards. All right, and they actually have, that was the FAQ we looked at with all the questions. We looked at that earlier. All right, they are active on social media. Very large Telegram group. Has I think it's almost 1,200 people. It's like 1158 or something the last time I saw it. And also their Telegram channel, and they have a Twitter page as well, where you can follow. And again, transparency. They've just started the Twitter page, so why would they have 5,000 followers? Or they actually have a realistic amount of followers. All right. All right, good people. That's all I want to share for right now. We will have some more videos because, as you may have noticed clicking, we do have another YouTuber who did an interview, a phone interview with the CEO. So I'm just going to use his. I'm going to stream that as well, plug that into my next video, and I also have the white paper and the roadmap. XRPC was kind enough to put that together. It's kind of a PowerPoint presentation, so you get to listen to a little bit of music as opposed to sitting it down like it's a little term paper. And I like that this popped up. This is good too, because they are typically very active online in terms of support. If you have questions about how to add your wallet, or how to add your MYETHERWALLET address, or how to participate in the ICO, just click. Typically it's a chat. Right now you can send a message. They must be offline for right now, but otherwise you would just be able to chat with somebody live. They usually have their picture up and everything. Alrighty, good people. So keep this one in mind. Like I said, if nothing else, stop. Go ahead and register. You can make a decision if you want to go ahead and participate in the ICO on the 19th. Completely up to you. I think it's a no-brainer. I think this one is a winner. Just in the time that we were on there, was 150 people signed up, or about 100 people signed up, just in the time to make this video. So again, just the first 10,000. This is just a promo that they have going. First 10,000 people get 10 free XRPC. If nothing else, go ahead and register. The link is below. I also have the link right here. Go ahead and register, and you'll be able to get those 10 free XRPC tokens in your wallet. Folks, thanks again for your time. Appreciate you. Have a powerful day. Peace and God bless.